Alright, this is what could get us into Master Ball tier. So far, Celesteela has been absolutely insane. So many 3-0s, so many rage quits, so many strange matches. Like, the thing is, I want to do highlights, but I have to sift through like an 8-hour stream of highlights about the Celesteela, and it's all the same garbage. So, we'll see what happens. Like, this is effectively a greatest hits of things that go wrong when playing Celesteela. Inte, we haven't seen one of those in a while. I think I need Hippo to anti the Hippo to be my own Hippo to Hippo. All of these are just the ugliest possible matchups to a degree. Regieleki, I guess I'll just run that and hope I wreck the opponent and not have to worry too much. Going to Hippo if he brings Hippo to anti my Regieleki. Like, it's pretty much a lot of the same teams. A lot of Tapu Fini. Like, Tapu Fini Cinderace is common. Tapu Fini plus a fire type is like 100% usage. We've seen Tapu Fini into Entei. We've also seen Tapu Fini into Blaziken. When you just have the thick water Pokemon with Fairy, I guess, like, can't really do too much about that if they set up for a fire type Pokemon. Porygon walling me, but it's like Tapu Fini lead, and we've won against Tapus and we've lost against Tapus. Like, sometimes if offensive Tapu Fini, we 2-shot it on Airstream and we win. We 3-shot on Airstream, we win. It's bulk Tapu Fini. We could get disadvantaged enough to where the Cinderace has a chance against us. I don't know, guys. This game is weird. Is pretty much my biggest takeaway at this point. And we can just watch a lot of crazy stuff unfold in this one. Then, like, yeah, Porygon walls. Celesteela doesn't accomplish much of anything. Regieleki hopefully scares it off. And, ooh, haven't seen that one. I'm trying to think about how we can actually beat this. Like, is this just gonna be so crazy it works? Because that's also one thing that just kind of happens. A lot of people end. You know, they read that playbook, page 1 of the script is Rotom is going to trick, and then they lose. So I mean, if I just like Dynamax this, I've had so many people taunt this Celesteela for offensive moves, trick it. So many people just end into the Celesteela because they have no idea what it's going to do. So, my idea, we tank this. OP. Unlucky. Well, can't do anything about that. Oh wait, Lumberry. Never mind. That's actually beneficial. As long as we outspeed. Like, if we get this outspeed, then we're at +2, and then we have Acrobatics and another move and Dynamax. And he's probably going to Dynamax. But then we cancel his Dynamax, and then we just Regieleki win. Okay. It's kind of not safe for him to Earthquake, because he probably survives at that range, to be honest. So it is safe to him to Earthquake. Oh, the withdraw. Alright. Spicy. What's his counter? Celesteela. Does he have, like, Flamethrower or something? He's tank. Yeah, that happens. This is actually shaping up for the Regieleki counter sweep. He is tank. Steel Spike for bulk is kind of it. Did bring the Celesteela, which is kind of garbo, but we'll just commit. We'll just run through a Celesteela as much as we can, try to soften it up. Now he's like timer stalling? What's happening here? He's Dynamaxing. Probably for the max flare. Makes the game extra spicy, which also makes his Entei very vulnerable. But probably not one. Actually, no, I can't one-shot that with a Regieleki. I'm like, super though, but it's Dynamax. And he's bulk, so. Trying to get through this. And this is what I mean, like, if we just get through as much of this health bar as possible, I think we'll be okay. Is it reverse sweep speedy, Celesteela? Not with that leftovers. Like 2 Airstreams, I'm pretty sure I'm still faster than him. Yeah, there's the flare, that's fine. actually, this is where sub Regieleki gets filthy. We just sub. Defense, not special defense. Good. Yo, if he max guards, that's tilting. That's game. This is actually like the... Interestingly enough, the game to get in the Master Ball tier is like the least scripted, least shenanigan battle we've had. And we're actually seeing some like really interesting stuff to a degree. Like interesting for what I've been seeing. Dynamaxing the tank Celesteela to get over my Celesteela. Haven't seen that one yet. But sub. So big flare, that's fine. Like, now it just dies. Now it can't do anything. He didn't switch out, which would have been interesting. We know it's not weakness policy. He wasn't scared. I wouldn't be scared of Regieleki, to be honest. Thunderbolt, we just gonna hit it. If he goes into Hippo, like I said, I bring Hippo to Hippo as Hippo. And no ground type, and we just roll his team. Entei's already soft. This thing can't take a hit. He's either raising the suspense. Like, I've actually never thought about that for inflicting the mental damage. Is if I have something to just take a full timer and make them sweat on it. It's like, now I'm like, oh, does he actually have it? It's like, normally you make that play. You're like, oh, I'm instantly going into the Hippo, because duh. This one's like, I'm on my back foot. Oh, no. Oh, I can't. Oh, I think you got me. No, I got it. You just hit, get wrecked here, sit out on. So, I don't know what's happening here. Big Thunderbolt. Good night. You got leftovers, not an assault vest. You got beast boost defense, so you're not special defense. And Regieleki is one of the most filthy Pokemon ever introduced. Entei's in one-shot range. You gave up your Dynamax. Right? Like, I don't... This seems... I was about to say, this seems like salty timer stall. Tell me how you beat my team. Well, actually, I've lost a couple battles. So, I mean, weird stuff happens. Actually, half of my losses were just straight RNG, like crits or flinches. And, well, I don't think we lost any flinches. Unless there's crits and status. That shouldn't have happened. Ooh! That's unfortunate. Homie brought 2 Pokemon weak to electric, but not the Hippo. And the cancel into Master Ball tier. That's how you do it. It's really about picks. Like, if I can optimize my team's picks and just get a good enough read on my opponent, this team does disgusting things. Gotta quit battling. Gotta go to the ranked. Gotta reset it. And just like that, we are in Master Ball tier. And we're probably actually in like a really good spot in Master Ball tier, to be honest. Like, it's fresh. I've been going since it started. I didn't start in like great. What the? I don't want to get demonetized. This video is now fire. 19-7. It started at 9 p.m. So 4 hours in. Well, I thought I was gonna be like 5,000. I thought 5,000th was optimistic because that's like I place around 13,000 by the time I get around to it. So I mean, 19-7's that. Wow, if only I had a better record. If only I got here faster. I started at Pokeball tier 5 because I didn't play last season.